Alright, welcome back to another Star Citizen video, and this time we have some Q&A update for the RSI Galaxy. And yeah, some of the things that I've predicted or I expected to be, it has been confirmed, which is great. So what are they? Like, subscribe, hit the notification button and help this channel grow first. And now let's get on to it. Some of the question I think is a bit redundant in my opinion, but still it's nice to ask, right? So number one is, if I don't own any modules, is the center ship just an empty room? And the answer is yes, right? If you don't have a module, the Galaxy has an empty void area and it's airtight, which is great. That means you can put whatever you want in that big empty room. The only difference is that, so if that's the case, can I put cargo in? The answer is no, because there are no cargo plates in that room per se. That means you cannot do your cargo trading via kiosks, right? That means you can't go to planet side, go to the kiosk, buy cargo, and that's it. No, you can't do that. However, you can do cargo running missions if you use your hand to pick it up. That's right. So that means jump time is going to be fun for the base Galaxy, because you hand carry. Anything that's hand carry, you can just stuff it in and it will sit, all right? If it sits, it fits, or if it fits, it sits. If you can put it in, that's it. Simple as that. So that's nice. That's great. That means for people who started off with no module like me, I can do some drug runs, I can do some box running, and yeah, I have a huge space, which is nice. Next, what is involved in changing out the modules? This is very simple explanation. I know somebody needs clarity, which is great. So it is confirmed that if you want to swap out modules, you need to go to a shop. That's it. Simple as that. Because my expectation is you go to a shop and you swap out modules. That's how it is, all right? Remove lower cap exchange modules. Should not like... Okay, so this is basically some time. They have not figured out how, what is the requirement, like how do you swap out modules? No, the time and everything. Yeah, something like that. So I'll leave it at that. When it's out, it's out. We will recap when it's out. Next is, can the Galaxy modules be dropped off planet side to create a temporary base of operation? This is one of those questions that is obviously a no. I mean, it doesn't make sense, because sure, it is a big box, right? That's what everybody expected it to be. So you can just put whatever you want in the verse. The answer is no, because number one, it is it's a ship interior. So think of it as a house interior. You can't just take an interior, just plop it out. That's one. Number two is because it requires a shop to refit. So in gameplay wise, it doesn't make sense that you can just drop your module in the game. So you have to go to the shop, refit it, right? And it's an internal module. So simple as that. Yeah. So that's a little bit redundant in my opinion. Yeah. Next is, will there be any medical equipment for the non-modular section of the ship? I think this one is very explicitly said on the, the roadmap, the spec sheet, that the medical bay is a module and there's nothing else, right? And if you realize there is only one Carrack 890 jump, the Apollo series, the Cutlass Red, and the Pisces only have a built-in medical bay, and those are not modular. So in my opinion, again, this could be a very redundant question again, but just for clarity, the answer is no. There's no onboard medical equipment. That makes RSI Galaxy a very interesting ship, right? You have to choose. You want to do cargo running, you want to be a med facility or medical facility, or you want to be a refinery, right? You have to pick. And the price tag says it all. $380 for the base, 470 80 you have to plus, plus 90, that's the medical. That's how expensive it is. Medical is expensive. Crazy. All right, so the most important question is the shield. A lot of people complain about shield. For me as well, I would say it's a bit odd to have a big ship with a one size tree. So in this case, it's a long-term okay. So basically it says they're going to rework, they're going to relook and see how it goes. The Galaxy will be well shielded for its size. Roll size 3 shield will be significantly different from the S2 medium, blah, 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 blah. So like I said, because this ship is not ready yet. Sure, having confirmation that if you have two size 3 large ship would be nice. That's the Karak, that's the Caterpillar and everything. So yeah, this is definitely worth pointing out for sure. So currently, I would say wait for the ship to be released, then only we re-evaluate, and at the same time, before the game goes gold, because the dev will change all this stuff. Cause yeah, some of the ships went from size 2 to size 3 shield, some ship from size 3 to 2 size 2. A lot of things will change, that's for sure. So I won't put too much focus on it. But at the same time, it's nice to know that they acknowledge that the shield will, I'll not say will change, but yeah, will have well shit. It's they might balance it off. That's it, right? No confirmation that they will exactly change it to 2 size 3 or whatever. Right, next, what is under the bridge? Cool looking visual design. All right, cool. Nothing much to say there. That's a little bit. I'll put extra trivia, not to say redundant. At least we know what it is. Right, nothing. Can we get an explanation of the 2 rooms? The first 2 floor, very front of the Galaxy area. On the upper deck, the front 2 rooms, bridge, docking collar. Right, so this is mainly we will go through the schematics of the RSI Galaxy. Then you understand what is this for. So in this case, it's a docking collar and it's a locker suite room. All right, cool. Now, next is any of the turret's pilot control. Very, very legitimate question, and we got an answer. Pilot only has access to the missiles. Turrets and control, yeah, turrets controlled by the crew. So in this case, this is a horrible pew pew ship. Good utility. In fact, I think this is A plus, not S, but A plus in terms of utility for now, I think. Yeah, I need to recategorize some of this ship thing, because I think if you can pew pew and perform if you can perform the utility role like the Constellation Andromeda, the Constellation Taurus, the 600i, that is good. But for pure utility, how can I say this is an A plus or S or S grade? Yeah, I need to figure out how to reevaluate those stuff. Next, how does the refinery module compare to the MISC Expanse ability to run 6 separate refining jobs? RSI Galaxy refinery modules has both storage for raw and refined materials. Good to know. And 2 reactors, they are much larger than the Expanse. Okay, so it's a bigger refinery. That's nice. So while it can run fewer simultaneous jobs, it can process much quantity. All right, cool. So it's basically, like I expected, it's basically the MISC Expand, right? It's a refinery. Next, the most important question, can the refinery refuel my own quantum tank? The answer is no. At the moment, none. Only the MISC Odyssey has that capability, and that's the reason why the MISC Odyssey could be in fact the de facto exploration ship, because it can refill itself. Of course, you don't have the power scanning exploration module like the Karak. So in my opinion, the MISC Odyssey and the Karak is a superb combo. If you're a bit tight on budget, you can pick up, your group can pick up the MISC Odyssey and the Anvil Terrapin. Yeah, that's one way to look at it. Okay. So refined Quantinium by the RSI Galaxy is for sale or trade. That's it. Done. The RSI Galaxy needs to refuel, which is, you know what, balance for the price tag. The RSI Galaxy promotion website state, after deck, serve dedicated hangars, sizable cargo, access. Okay, so this is basically, if you don't have any module, just the base version, you have 64 SCU cargo, which is nice, right? And of course, you have an XXS ship hangar. Very, very important, right? So when we get SSX ship hangar, that means it's about the same size as the Anvil Karak. Yep, very good. Very good. I like that. Can the cargo module use as improvised hangar, tractor beams, pool? Yeah, people want to fit as much stuff as they can. Answer is that if you can fit the vehicle through the doors hangar fit, then yeah, if you can fit, like I said, if you can fit it, then great. If it fits, it sits. But it's not intended. The cargo lift is capable of loading 232 SCU cargo containers. Okay, so they are, yeah, I'm looking forward for the container gameplay, because that makes the Argo rough, much better, in my opinion, right? Okay, so vehicles up to and including the RSI Ursa will fit will fit. Okay, so Ursa, that means this constellation, what do you call this? The escalate, no, cargo lift. Something got blocked. What can you tell about RSI? Got maneuverability, speed, capability compared to the Carrack and the Constellation? That's the main question that I also ask. Is it better than the Carrack, or is it better? Oh no, is it better than the Carrack or worse than the Constellation? Galaxy size, X space are closer to Carrack's. Okay, so it's more Carrack than Constellation. Makes sense because I pull out this guy. Haha, comparison. So Carrack 1 to 6.5 meter, Galaxy at 110. Again, this is not released yet. The size might increase, right? But if we look side by side, yeah, it looks like a Carrack. It's as big as a Carrack, so I would say it's as big. It's almost as big. So yeah, so it's more Carrack versus Constellation. Good, that's nice. Does the hangar have refuel and repair capability? No inbuilt system to repair and refuel. That's normal because right now the only ship that has repair and refuel capability in a quote-unquote hangar is the Crucible. Yup. Okay, next, what ship size? Okay, this is a very, very important question as well because we want to know the new, what do you call this? The definition of the hangar size in the ship. So in this case, we have XXS, XS, S, M, and L, and XL hangar, or you can refer as S1 to S6 hangar. So in this case, they're going to use this abbreviation, XXS, extra small. So in this case, the extra small can only fit an Anvil Pisces, Argo, MIC Razor. Now that's actually interesting. Origin 85X, great, and an Origin M50. Now this is important. I like to see this Origin M50, and I previously said if you want something fast, something cool, something great for its value, the Origin M50 is a very, very, very good ship. It is technically, it is much better versus the MISC Razor in terms of power to price value. Sure, the MRSC Razor is much cooler, looks nicer, sleeker, definitely moves faster on a straight line. But versus the M50, yeah, you're actually paying power to cost ratio, and Origin M50 is great. So now it's good to know that the ship, or rather that RSI Galaxy's hangar, can fit an Origin M50, and this is great because the gameplay most likely will go something like that. If I'm a true utilitarian role or captain, so when I go into an empty hostile area, let's go with hostile first, right? Go into the hostile area, I'll send out the Origin M50 to do a scout because hitting a maxed out speed of an Origin M50, whoo, good luck. Good luck. Same goes with the MIC Razor, right? If it's all maxed out on a straight line, it's very, very hard to hit. Origin 85X is more on the exploration side, right? Sightseeing. So yeah, send the Origin M50 for scouting. If everything is good, then that's where the Galaxy swoop in, do its thing. If this case, if I'm a medical facility, that's what I'm going to do, right? Use the Origin M50, scout ahead. If everything is cool and clear, RSI Galaxy come in, does its medical thing, and then get out. That's that. If you want to do exploration, same thing as well, right? Found a derelict or some unknown site, send out the M50 as a scout, right? Make sure everything is clear, and then RSI Galaxy comes in, do whatever it needs to do, collect loot, bye-bye. So great. Haha, yeah, no. Okay, cool, that's nice. If you want to do double rescue, that's even cooler, right? And send in the Anvil Pisces rescue, grab up the injured man on planet side, send it up to RSI Galaxy because RSI Galaxy has tier 1 medical bid, and I did say if you have a respawn capability, wow, you will have a lot of utility in a small group, right? That's for sure. That includes solo pilot as well. And that's it. That's all I have for you for the Q&A for the RSI Galaxy. And fun bit, right? You do not need to buy any of this ship, right? All you need to do is get a starter pack, and that's it. Enjoy the game. You can obviously buy this ship with in-game credits in the game, right? And obviously, RSI Galaxy won't come out. I'm going to do a quick prediction, right? 2 years, maybe? So yeah, this is a long-term game. I would just pick up the CCU or Warborn upgrade if it have. If not, pick up the ship upgrade and call it a day. All right, when it's out, it's out. Until then, my friends, I'll see you in the next video. Fly safe, and I'll see you in the verse. Yep.